Try and get my angles right.
You could say, do we want to move the table so that we can, like, finagle that, or?
No, it's ain't worth. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. It's just gotta come down a hair, like so. A little bit more centered. There we go. Much better view. Just slightly cockeyed. Let's see if I can.
I'm gonna say our corners are.
Well, I mean, no matter what, our corners are going to be out. That's just, that's the zoom with the angle. No matter what, we're going to be clipping down here. Yeah, I'm just trying to straighten the orientation. So then we bring it a little bit that way. No, other way. See, no matter what I do, I'm going to be losing those two bottom corners. So once the battlefield gets quote-unquote decided,
We'll center it a little bit better.
I'll bring it down.
Yeah.
Because if I had the capability to basically move this thing a foot back, it would work. But with where I am and where this table is now, small room, is that the best we're going to get?
Yup.
Alright. You want to roll for mission this time? I'm pulling maneuver this time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I assume you're attacking. Pulling attack.
I mean, that's what I'd probably go with, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll have to, depending on... So you're attacking, I'm maneuver. We'll have to roll to determine, quote-unquote, who's NATO and who's Warsaw in this scenario. So you want to roll off for NATO?
I thought I was rolling mission.
Well, we need to figure out NATO versus Warsaw Pact, because if I'm maneuver and you're attacking, Warsaw Pact player attacks, NATO player defends. If NATO is attacking and Warsaw is maneuvering, NATO player attacks, Warsaw player defends. Since we're both NATO, we're just having to do a roll on an attack maneuver. It's in here. It doesn't fucking matter. So we'll roll off to see who's NATO. Okay, I'm NATO.
Yay.
So, NATO player's plan is maneuver. Your plan is attack. So, you will be attacking. I will be defending. That's 6. Spear point. That is one I don't think we've actually played.
Which is kind of funny because I'm the spam and you're the Americans.
Vanguard. Spear point. No spearhead both players. Immediate reserves attacker, random time of day attacker, ambush defender, meeting engagement defender, scattered delayed reserves defender. So my reserves are easy. I'm a nice list with 27 in reserve. So I have 69 points total.
Nice.
So then you have reserves as well, but they're immediate. So defender's going here. Defender picks a long table edge to defend from. The deployment area is their portion of the table, 12 inches from the short center line, and 24 inches from the long table edge. You choose a short table edge to attack from. Then I place 2 objectives in yours, and then you place 1 in there, and then 1 in there. No minefields. Yeah, this one's weird. And you may not use the spearhead. All infantry start the game in foxholes. And it is a meeting engagement. So, defender has the first turn. Meeting is meeting engagement. Okay, so it is determined. We're not having to roll for a meeting engagement. It's saying who's defending. Yeah, because our roll to determine Warsaw versus NATO. So, I am getting first turn in this.
Which is strange.
Well, I will shoot as if I'm moved and I cannot use artillery, bombardments, or aircraft in the first turn, so none of my toes are going to be able to fire.
Oh.
So, there. I'm going to choose this table edge, so I'm going to begin marking my deployment. It's 24.
This is definitely weird.
Yeah. 35 and a quarter, go right here. 35 and a quarter. Right. 35 and a half, go right there, not 35 and a quarter. Then we got our, just going to shift you out of the way for now. 24, being right. There we go. Okay. So there's our center, so we're going 8 inches from the center, which will put my one edge right here. So, 24, and then this should be 8 off center line. Right here. 8 off center. Okay.
What was it, 28?
For what?
Reserves?
Yeah. 42 on table, 28 in reserve. Well, 42 on table, which is why I'm able to do the 27 in reserve.
And mine is pretty easy. It's 24 away from the center. And then I got the new place 2 in my deployment zone.
Yes, and then you place 1 in my deployment zone and 1 on the other edge of the table.
Yeah. Which means I need to take
And then yours are 8 inches. Oh, whoops, no, mine's 12 centimeters from the table center, not 8. You are actually how far out I am. Like so. 24. 24.
That's 27, 36 and a half.
35 and a half. 35 and a half to go to center point.
Which means there is my deployment zone.
Player wins if they end their turn holding an objective that they placed. I think this is one of the few games I've actually had to use all of my deployment zone markers.
And then we switch the dice for other stuff.
Well, no. Usually, I don't use every single one of my straight deployment zone markers. So that's what I'm saying here, is that very rarely do all of mine actually go on the table like that.
I feel like we're gonna need to do something about these cases.
And you're starting over there, gotta be careful with the printer.
Yeah. Rather place less obstacles.
Yeah. Okay, I placed 2 objectives, 8 inches, within 8. So it has to be within 8 of your table edge, but 8 away from the short table edge. That's our 8-inch away right here, and then within 8 is actually, yeah, right there. I think you get to determine if it's day or night.
Roll.
It's a roll. You choose roll or attack in daylight. Okay, so that's 1 edge. I think I'm actually going to shift. I'm actually going to shift you all the way down here. So that's going to be 1 right on the edge there. Another. Literally straddling right here.
Which one?
I place 2, then you place 2, so we get both.
Yeah.
So now you go 16 inches from here, 8 inches from here. So it has to be within 16, but beyond 8. So shift here.
And we need to take 1 objective that we placed.
Yes. Player wins if they end their turn holding an objective that they placed. I'm going to go use the restroom while you debate.
It's probably going to be on the other end.
No spearheading for anybody. Alright.
I'm stuck.
Okay, now you choose daylight or roll. We're gonna roll. Roll. Take your roll. 3. That's daylight. Okay, so I select 60% of my force to deploy, holds rest and delayed scattered reserve. Reserves arrive within 16 inches of indicated areas. 1, 2 is this table corner. 3, 4 is this table corner. 5, 6 is my deployment zone.
Okay.
Edge. So those are ye options.
Ooh, and it's not deep, and I don't have deep reserves.
No.
Which means
You can deploy all your leopards if you want to.
Yeah. 28 of them do need to fuck off. 28 points of them do need to fuck off.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Rabbit? What's up, Crystal? Doing some. Oh man, the camera shifted again.
Rude.
Let's see, move myself a little bit this way. See how that looks. It's my finger. It's my fingy. Oh, a little bit too much thrown away, so now we're just gonna go. Rabbit, I do not appreciate what you are implying. Crystal, are you seriously going to start this now? I'm actually having to have conscious thought.
Do it. Maybe I'll win this time.
Thank you for the roses. I may hold one of my units in ambush. I think it's pretty fucking obvious what I'm going to hold in ambush. One of the units of Bradley's. So it's 4 of them. I'm surprised 4 of them are chilling in ambush. Oh yeah, no, it's coffee. No, I'm well aware. It's the mustache curse. It's getting too long.
All right.
Pumpkin pie.
I like pumpkin pie.
Tis the turkey time of year for America. Now I place the remaining units inside of my deployment area. I may not use the spearhead roll. So the thing that's funky with these in comparison to the mech platoons I was using last time is I'm full strength mech platoons. Okay. So I got 4 teams and then 3 dragoons.
AT guns.
Yes.
Or AT missiles, I suppose.
Only 28-inch range.
Ooh, only.
Yeah. American AT is.
I suppose that's different. I suppose that's a little bit worse than my 36.
Yeah, American AT is certainly lacking. God, thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Fucking hell. A slight shift over. We'll be trying to use some of these too.
I believe we're going to be at 29 points in reserves, but whatever.
Yeah, it has to be 28 minimum.
Yeah.
Or you have to have 42 or less on the table.
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
I mean, where do my reserves pop up?
Yours come up from your table edge.
Oh. Well, then I could...
You could feasibly do some leopards.
No, I could realistically just do this. Why are there so many bases over here?
Huh? I don't know. I just put what was on there.
No, that's what I figured. It just kind of like put the bases wherever.
Ta-da! Dug in markers.
Pretty.
Nifty. So, can definitely keep them marked as dug in. Crystal's throwing dollars at me. Rainer, thank you for the likes, man. Hope you're having a good Saturday.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And Crystal is not throwing dollars at me, Rabbit. She's showering me with roses. Alright. Other Bradleys. Other mech platoon. And it is a meeting engagement, so I do not get to place any ranged in markers. But the good news is I am American, so it's now a 4 out of 5. Which is very, very handy.
Oh, I bet.
These are going to start dug in here. Dig you guys in along the wall. Dig you in front of the wall. You guys will dig in the back. You don't have artillery, right?
I do not. This is the same list. It is the same deviled egg.
Cool.
I was considering doing something
Roses are
similar
blue,
to
the
you.
pumpkin pie is for me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. She's at work. I'll be sure to let her know when she gets back that you threw roses at her. She will appreciate that. I'm really enjoying these dug-in markers. Just need to make a
They are pretty neat.
I need to make a shitload more of the smaller ones. Because, I'm going to leave my deployment markers on the table, too, for when my reserves arrive, because they are delayed and scattered. So,
Okay, so turn 3.
yeah, turn 3.
They start popping up.
Yep. Or start rolling.
Start rolling.
Yes. Right, delayed. Yeah, scattered, delayed. Let's do that, alright.
Whereas mine are these.
Alright, Crystal, I'll talk to you later. Good luck at work. Or with Lily, whatever it is you're doing, I can't remember if you, that's right, you're taking today off. Have fun. As much as you can. I hope Lily's doing okay. Poor Lily has a cold.
Aw.
Her daughter. I think 7 or 8? You're still there, Crystal. How old is your daughter? I don't think she's here. We are going to have these Bradleys deploy somewhere along here. Because what's my movement on them is a 16-inch terrain dash. The Abrams are chilling and killing.
Yeah.
The mortars are going to be propped up here. Have fun, can't get rid of me that easily though. Yeah, fair enough, Rabbit. Fair enough. We have formation commands. Let's see if I can. I might actually have to do some mild repositioning here to get him. Right. Actually, no, right there. 6 inches, 6 inches. There's rerolls.
Woo.
There's a small one. This guy's little dug-in bunker. And I'm actually going to do a mild shift.
Oh yeah, you get first turn too.
Mm-hmm. Rude. Do a mild shift here so that I have some team options to swap to if I need to. I'm going to have these guys swap down here. Put your goons, swap there. This guy's here. Yeah, but I have first turn, but it's meeting engagement first turn. So.
Counts as moving.
Yep. So basically I have to position myself to fire my toes next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Or attempt to. It's my cross country on Bradley's.
It's in
28. 28. Do I have an advanced stabilizer? No, just regular stabilizer.
I was gonna say, why is mine 20 then for the walks?
Because you're wheeled.
My road dash is 40 though.
Mm-hmm. I have a 32-inch road dash. I'm better cross country full speed than you are because tracks.
Gotcha. Man, why you gotta be so close to the corner there?
Because it's defensive. Completely intentional.
Sure.
Okay, to make things easy over here, we're going to do a little swap. Green turret is going to be formation commander. Black turret is going to be unit leader. Ta-da.
Yay.
Unit leader on him, he's the one standing up. Mm-hmm. And I got the 3 Humvees. Unit leader is the one with the 50 cal.
Okay. Do they all have toes or just the 2?
Just the one. It's a 50 cal, the Mark 19, the 40 millimeter grenade launcher, and then one pellet.
I see the difference now.
Yep. I have them chilling in here. Actually, no, I have them chilling over here. Like so. Alright, I do believe that is my deployment. Bradley's in reserve, and we got moving, firing set on that. It'll just leave this. Actually, we'll put this here. Player wins if they end their turn holding an objective they have placed. Right. Commander will shoot as if they moved and cannot use artillery bombardments or aircraft on the first turn. Yep. Sad that there was a lacking of minefields, because that would have been fucking derpy.
I mean, the last time we got one of these switched.
Here, I'm a host the live link into Team Yankee Facebook.
Oh,
off your phone, okay. So I'm not running up and down on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Got that all set.
Oh, this one was missing a pin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one broke when I was setting it up this morning.
Sad.
Okay, we shifted a little bit too far to the left. Slightly. Oh, that's going to be way too far to the right. Let's try you out soon.
Use to sit, not spin.
That way a little bit.
Alright, I'm going to hand you these.
Yeah. And I'll come over here. Oh fuck yeah, I meant to bring those into my room, sorry. Here. And then that large one
is less of an issue just because now there's not two others on there.
Yeah, now there's not tight. So be careful though. Here. Everything shifted and falling down. He needs to stay flat.
Oh. That was what I was trying to do with the other two.
Yeah, it's backwards. The other two can go horizontal. That one can't go flat. That one can't.
Sit.
Wait, anybody can guest? You can guest onto the TikTok, but the only issue is there isn't a way to manually mute your mic, from what I figured out, and I would have to get back up there to click it. But that's something for us to figure out at some point to do a test live, because it doesn't look like it looks like you have to have 1,000 followers to go live, but you can send me a guest request and I can bring you in. So anybody can go on TikTok live so long as the host enables it, and the host needs at least 1,000 followers.
Okay.
To go live. Which, I need to do a fucking video. No, Rabbit, that's So Kevin? Hey, Rabbit, that's actually what I was just looking at. Because I got Paul's phone here basically as a way to keep track of the messenger. Because, cameras all the way up over there on top of a cabinet to give you guys a nice bird's eye view of the battle. You can like barely even see me in the back corner there. So I got it on Paul's phone, and he has the send guest request option.
Yeah.
You have to have live access to request a guest. That's interesting. At least that's what it tells me. Let's see. Only this time. Only this time. Send guest request. Oh, yep, live access is required. Yep. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's a shame. It's a crying shame, but yeah. Here. Let me shift myself around here. You want them hiding back here?
That's where I'm gonna place them for now.
Yeah, well, we can leave it like that for now. And I'll have 11:30. I'll have 11 o'clock as our start time. So, no, my Bushmaster is not. Wait a minute. 3-2. Combined arms heavy. Know your Bradleys. Ooh, the M2 Bradley transport has halted moving 3-3. What the shit?
Fancy.
Yeah, I did not realize that because I was looking at the M3 Bradley. I was like, oh, that's halted moving 3-2. Shame. 54.
Alright. Rest are in reserve, and that's my line.
Yeah, the Bradley Scout section for some reason has moving rate of fire 2 on its main guns. Just weird, but oh well. Then 7.62 AAMG with 1 shot. That's weird. I'll have to dig through an errata this afternoon because I don't know why it only has 1 MG shot. Because usually, if you have an MG, that gives you 3 MG shots until you start firing others.
I should actually be fast enough. I'm gonna swap the tanks.
You know what? I wonder if I'm able to fire. Ah, okay, I see, Rabbit. I see. I wonder if the Bradleys can fire their MGs at the same time as their, what's that, 35? No, 20, at the same time as the 25mm autocannon. Because, roll the hit. Anti-aircraft fire. Fields of fire, concealed aircraft, check range, no line of sight, check line of sight, proceed by total on terrain. Which weapons can fire? All of its machine guns or one other weapon? Does its Bushmaster count as an MG? No, it does not. Huh, so why the fuck does it only have rate of fire 1?
Alright, I gotta stop touching stuff.
Alright. That's what you're doing for deploy?
Yep.
Alright, so good news for you is all of my AT, unlike my Soviets, or unlike my RPGs, everything is halted, or moving rate of fire 0. So I do not have anything that can really shoot at you, and I don't even have the option to try and do something to the front armor with my Bradleys, because I'm only AT-8.
What about this tow missile?
Moving rate of fire 0.
Oh.
So
that's just the first turn.
But still, I have to stay put. Or pass a 4+ blitz.
Can't
Yes. So I have the 28 inches, so I'm going to zip my Scout Bradleys over here. position, and then we'll have these fellas
shift.
Yeah, basically dash into position over here, so that they can potentially gain some benefit. What's the range on your cards? 28, 36?
Not 36. I know that. 28.
28.
And I believe it's 48 with aircraft.
Yeah, I don't have aircraft though.
No to hit penalty for a range over 16 inches.
When targeting aircraft.
Nope, it just says period.
And when targeting aircraft, that was eroded.
Range is, oh, okay. If it was eroded, then it's not.
It's your radar. It's your radar.
Yeah.
That's what the bonus is
and
for.
And then range is 40 inches when shooting at aircraft.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like, we've been doing that wrong?
No. No. That,
no. If that
or I don't know if that was eroded or however it works. The radar is only against aircraft.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Let's see. So, or you know what? I'm gonna dash all the way over here. I got 28 inches I can move. So these are gonna.
I was gonna say, you're definitely not gonna just
there.
let me run my Lux over there and just you.
Well, I mean that's what the Bradleys are for right now.
Right.
To
make sure the Lux just don't go over there and sit on it.
So these are gonna go here, and then all of my infantry are going to remain stationary. I mean, they're already gone to ground, foxholes, because it's just for shooting purposes you count as moving.
Mm-hmm.
So, but infantry still start the game gone to ground and in foxholes.
Yep.
Let me just throw this on here so that we don't have any confusion. And actually, let me make it a little bit more dramatic. We'll go like that, and like that. So, there's a unit leader. Unit leader should actually be right here. None of the positions themselves are changing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
thematics.
Yeah, like shit like that, where the unit leader should be the one right there, so he's close enough to get the reroll. There we go. Gone to ground. Foxholes.
Oh, there it is.
Gone to ground. Foxholes. Gone to ground. Onto ground. Then I'm also going to move my Humvees. Wait, I should have Humvee cards. Where the fuck are my Humvee cards?
That's a great question.
Where's my American cards? Here they are. Peace T, go Godzilla on it. Nah, man. I'm not gonna do that to my poor little baby Marvels here. I put a lot of time and effort, heart, and soul into making these guys look good. I'm not gonna pull a and just stomp.
Oh, no. That would hurt your feet.
Yeah, and it would hurt your feet too. These would be arguably worse than Legos. Thora, Crystal, thank you. Thank you for the likes.
Are your Americans metal models too, or no?
No, but, I mean, look at them. They're 3D printed.
Nice. All the
majority of this is 3D printed. Okay, I'm going to have to look up my recon. My recon unit. Because I don't know what their movement ranges are. Is that what I'm pulling from? Is it a Humvee Scout section? Yep, there it is. Humvee Scout section. Do I have any? No, we'll use Stormcast Eternal cards to mark my pages. There we go. Okay, so Tactical 10, Terrain -10, Cross Country -20, Road -4, 4+ cross. The 40mm grenade launcher is halted 5, moving 4, AT4, firepower 6. Then I have a base bitch tow missile on there, which is AT21. The improved is AT23. Makes it so that you can.
Because that's going to be so much better against my Leopard 1s.
Yes.
No, yeah.
That's why they did that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on your RPG 17s?
17.
Whatever the fuck they're called. Panzerfaust 55s. What?
44s, and they're 12.
12 inches. And I am hit on 4 with front, side, and everything 0. So what was it, 24?
12 inches for the range.
12 inches for the range,
yeah.
Okay.
44 is the designation.
Oh, okay. I was like, 44 inches for a fucking handheld? What the shit?
Why haven't you been using those?
Alright, I'm going to issue a cross here order with the unit leader.
Yep.
We're going to attempt to. Oops, that's not the right fucking ordering. We're supposed to go like that. So it's going to be a
3-up.
4 plus.
He's got to make one first. That's
yes. Right. Well, yeah, and it's a 4 plus cross.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 plus for him to move in, which I fail with a 3. So he's just gonna donk himself there. And then the other 2, here, let me actually get them into position like so. The other 2 are gonna go like that, and it's gonna be 2 4 plus cross checks.
Yep.
One of which passes, one of which fails. So we'll have a BDM 1919 here, and he's just gonna plunk himself up, being 2 inches back as an option. But that should be it for my turn 1.
Yay.
So go ahead. Your turn 1. You got immediate reserves.
Yep. So we got 1 dice for reserves.
Yep.
Go! It's a 1.
That's a 1. That's a nope. Catching me my big ass forehead right on camera. Got that real nice widow's peak to show off to you guys. The balding American male.
Let's see. What does 20 inches give us? About there-ish.
I wonder if let me dig into the errata, because I wonder if the Scout Bradleys are supposed to have moving rate of fire 3 and they just fucked that up. Missions Field Manual 101 FAQ.
We're gonna zip on over here. And then we're gonna do a follow me.
Okay, cool. Should be moving rate of fire 3 for my Bradleys. All my Bradleys are moving rate of fire 3.
For the Bushmaster?
Yeah, for their autocannon. Supposed to be 3-3.
We need an extra 4 inches out of these guys, so I'm gonna roll a follow me. It's a 6.
Got it.
Well, out of the one guy. Because the unit leader goes no matter what.
Yeah.
And there's only 2. The Gepards are fine.
Okay. Fun fact. Your OP should have the Scout special rule.
Yeah. What's the Leopard's cross-country again?
Leopard's cross-country should be like 28 or something. Yeah, 28.
So then they will actually catch up with the Lux. That's going to be a terrain now. Terrain should be like 20.
No, terrain will be 16.
No, well that's not going to happen then.
Yeah, your terrain should be 16. Yeah, terrain is 16.
So 28. Put my
Yes, radar when shooting at aircraft.
I mean, I believed you.
I was just having to figure out exactly where it was and how it was worded, because there might have been an instance where it's like, oh. Because fun fact, with the way that's worded, I think you might actually be able to shoot at landed helicopters with a +1.
Really?
Or not having the long range come in, because it just says when shooting at aircraft. I haven't gone over the rules very in depth for helicopter landings, so it might be like it turns into an armored tank team when it's landed, so then everything can shoot at it.
Mm-hmm. What do we want the zooms to be?
So for those curious, because I really, really fucking love these tanks, I got 3 M1. These are M1A ones, but I'm using them as IP M1s. Are getting tasked from their forward, from their base of operations. They've been retasked to quickly rush to this battlefield as West Germans playing as Op-4 sneak their way in here to attempt to simulate what a Soviet tank rush would be. So this is actually pretty accurate for a recreation of war games. We use the West Germans with their Leopard 1s a lot to simulate the Soviet tank horde outflanking maneuvers.
Really?
Yeah, because Germany made a lot of Leopard 1s. And so the Leopard 1 crews would usually be playing Op-4 against the Leopard 2s and the Abrams, the Pattons, because you had enough of them, still not as many as the Soviets, but enough, I think it was 1.5 to 1, enough so that we would have 2 of our Abrams or 2 Leopard 2s be knocked out for whatever reason, and then practice the maneuver warfare like this.
What's the Dragon? What's the Dragon AT?
18.
Yeah.
It's AT-18, 3+. Max range 28, though. My infantry is rather subpar, because even my M72 Law anti-tank launcher has a moving rate of fire of 1, which is nice, but it's anti-tank 12 firepower 5+ with heat.
Okay, so even with my 9, I'm going to get something out of it.
No, side armor will be 10 against heat. So you 2 to equalize, 1 to fail, but in this awkward instance, I would actually put teams on the front facing to force you to use your 9 instead of your 10.
Yeah. So then I may actually rescind this, knowing that.
Yeah.
Let you try.
Hey, welcome back, Jay. Good to see you, man.
Let you try hitting.
Doing a NATO war game. Essentially, is what we're playing today. Because I'm not playing Soviets. I'm playing my Americans today. And Paul's playing his West Germans. So we're doing a fun little, I guess you could say, simulated war game. Or I guess, yeah, I can actually have it curved out this way because I'm not going to be using this part of the table that much. So there we go. Or at least I don't think I will.
Then that's right. We did go through that. We just have to break the plane for unit cohesion.
Yes, just breaking the plane. Some people go as far to say, I know where the commander's position is on the tank, and that's where it has to be for radio, but it's just like, don't do fucking, like, the bear track.
No.
Have enough, because it's basically radio.
He's like,
yeah,
4/5 of the way in. The ass is hanging out.
Wait, how far are you measuring?
6.
6? Oh, I bought it from here and saw the 8, and I thought you thought that.
No.
Which is making me actually curious here. 6 inches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah, 7, not 8. Damn. Yeah. It's not called a point buy system per se. It uses a 10-point system, not a 100-point. So Paul and I are currently playing with 70-point lists. But yeah, so I was telling Paul, it's actually pretty interesting because this is a pretty accurate recreation rendition of what the war games would have looked like between NATO forces. Because the West Germans and a lot of the other nations have a rather large tank fleets here. You can see my measuring tape of the Leopard 1s. And so the majority of the time, the Leopard 1 commanders would play as Op-4 to simulate the large Soviet tank hordes maneuvering through. Cool, got all of you guys. Let's see, so in order for me to get the 6 inches, I'd have to be fucking up in the forest.
I was gonna say my Lux should be.
They aren't blocked by this.
No, but they are like gone to ground still.
You need to be concealed. So I got.
Why do I always mess that up?
Yeah, gone to scout. What that does is you can move and stay gone to ground. That's the special with it.
Right, but you still have to. But you have to be within area terrain still.
No, not area terrain. Just flat concealment. If you're concealed, because that was something that I found out last game. That I think that was a V3 Flames War rule. If you have scout and you're gone to ground, it doesn't matter how you get concealment. If you have concealment, you get it. But you do not have concealment against this, because this would be the only one, maybe. But he's drawn a line of sight off of his toe there, catching you out in the open. And there's no tall terrain, or there's no 2 instances of tall terrain or buildings or friendly teams, so I'm not having to do the gap check, so it's just an individual line. And then he can pop off it here, clipping your front without clipping, and then all of these are coming through here like this, not clipping that. It's just what I want to do with my my other Bradleys right now. And if I want to pop an ambush on you. Because you said, what, 28? Ambush, not reserves.
Yeah. The ambush should still be in your...
Yes, ambush will be inside my deployment zone.
Range is 28, yes.
Checking that, seeing what that looks like. Because you are going to ground on those, on your cards. Because you will be 6s, and we'll be getting 6s on those. Do I want to pop my ambushers? You and Transformers still in boxes? Oh, he loves, Jay loves your shirt, Paul. He's got a Gen 1 Transformer still in the boxes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So he is, needless to say, a fan. Now the question is, how do I want to pop this?
Oh, that's right. You got the earphones in.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get cheeky. Go here. Here. Here to check. Do a gap check. I'm not that huge of a Transformer guy myself. No, I only really saw the Michael Bay movies, which were apparently a absolute travesty to the series. But yeah, sure. I mean, I can respect collections and wanting to be like, yeah, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. I can respect that.
I went in there with the mindset, I'm gonna watch giant robots beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, that's kind of similar to what I did.
And that's what I got, so I got my money's worth.
Let's see, what about him? Is he going to be able to draw a line of sight? So those 3 got line of sight on your formation command. This one might just have to fucking chill here. I should go a little further back off of that firing point and not clipping the terrain. But now I'm not. Let's see what I'm supposed to be. If I look here, looks like he's still in command because that black one's the commander here. There we go. Line of sight with no concealment. Okay, ambushers.
Yay.
Pops. One within 6. It's got a Ultra Magnus Rodimus, Major Soundwave, Shywarp Jazz, and Starscream.
It's
the only one that I know off the top of my head, Jay, is Starscream. That's the only one that I am like, oh yeah, I know that's a Transformer. That's the airplane one. That's the one that turns into a jet. Because he's a star and he screams.
And a dick.
Yeah, and a dick. Okay, so ambushers have popped. I am going to
knock those trees over.
Yeah, obviously knock the trees over. Yeah, fuck it, I'll attempt a blitz. 4+ blitz on the Bradleys.
Okay.
On the Scout Bradleys. It's going to be a 4+ skill. 2, no dice. They are then just going to attempt a 2 cross checks, which would be 3+. Oh shit, no, they're 2+. Both good.
Ooh.
So moving rate of fire 3, I will be within 16. Keep myself wholly within the terrain. I will just still be hitting you on 5 so because I failed the blitz order.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to pass, I was going to try to do a little pop out.
Right. Get some quick side shots.
Yeah. Well, no, not side shots, snipes. Because I had a, right here, I had a clear
to the
clear line to the leopards.
To the leopards,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, but that should be it for my movement. What is the range on my Bushmaster? It's 24. Am I able to clap you with Bushmaster? Nope, gonna have to use 12 missiles on those 5 Bradleys. Alright,
oh no!
Yeah. Oh no. God forbid our Bradleys.
Oh no!
Let me actually check something because I'm remembering for some reason. Readiness major, so oh no, you're fine, Jay. You know, I don't know anything about Transformers, and I'm not one of those gamers that will get butthurt with someone correcting me because not to ego boost, pat myself on the back too much, but it doesn't take that much for me to admit that I'm wrong. I like arguing, but when I realize that I'm wrong, like there are times where I'll go for a while, but you know, if someone corrects me on a name of something, and I know that I do not know, like in this instance, I don't know Transformers. I'm trusting your judgment, Jay, on Transformers.
I don't know enough about
I don't
this
know enough
subject to
about
argue
it. Like,
with
yeah,
you.
perfect. It's like that's 100%.
I don't know enough about
Each
this
team,
subject to
spotting
argue
team
with
can
you,
be
so.
firing team, unit leader, or any formation HQ, because all unit leaders in this can spot for artillery now. That was what I was checking.
And that's just for
everybody.
That's for anybody.
That's
not
anybody.
just Americans.
Not just Americans. Like Flames of War. Because everybody's got enough radios now.
I guess I haven't needed it.
Yeah, you just haven't had a situation where it's come up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, so I got unit leader here, which I'm going to attempt to range in here for a smoke bombardment, needing 4s. Just trying to figure out exactly where it is I want to place it. Which I think will be, at one of my 2-inch, one of my little fucking things for the exact 2-inch circle, if I can find the little bastards. You know, my little wooden cutouts.
Oh yeah.
That I got for exact situations. I can find out where the hell it is I put them. There's my 32s for 40K.
Oh no, I don't go over there.
Here we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I actually want to start practicing doing exact placement. Yeah, and the people that piss me, the people that really just piss me off to my core are those that always have to be right. And not just necessarily always having to be right, but always having to have the last say in things that they know nothing about. Or it's like, clearly, like in 40K, for example, if you know 40K, I don't know that much about Eldar. I'm not going to have an argument with somebody who are like, oh, that doesn't sound like what Eldar are, because, like, I don't know. Besides Dark Eldar, because I do have a Dark Eldar army, but it's not like Space Wolves.
No.
I'm going absolutely crazy. But for sake of not being sidetracked.
I'm gonna say, sometimes I feel like a stall in the clock out. Why is that?
I mean, because I'm streaming and trying to interact with the viewers.
No, I know. I'm just getting shit.
Alright, yeah. We are going to go there. So, 3 dice, needing a 4 on one of them.
Ooh.
Nope. Right?
Yeah, because you're using your formation lead?
No. Yeah,
It's 3?
it's a 4+. No, not the formation lead. It doesn't matter because you go off the lowest.
Oh.
So I was using a formation lead. So they failed to range in, but they fired, so they're no longer gone to ground.
Because there was going to be so much shooting at them.
For your Pokemon carters, is that stuff with the new one that came out recently? The Diamond Pearl release. Alright, rest of shooting though. We're going to have these. He's going to target him. These 3 are going to target him, with him as a valid target. Ironically enough, the unit leader is the only one that is not a valid target.
Ta-da.
So it's going to be a flat 4 with the tow launcher. So the one on the side that can only target the 1 hits, and then the other 2 that can target the 2 on the end both hit. So 3 pluses across the board.
You can kill me, but you can't move
smoke
anywhere.
Yeah. So the one on the far left, I'm just going to go left to right. One on the far left is dead.
This one?
Second is dead. And third is bailed. So dead, bailed. Let me get my smoke out. Got some toes going out across the battlefield here. Some of those wire-guided AT missiles. Pew, pew, pew. Causing some mag detonations. So the ironic thing with the leopards is even though they're really good in Team Yankee, in real life, they were very subpar.
I mean, they're the cheap option.
For Team Yankee, yeah, but that was Germany's doctrine until the late 70s, early 80s. And it wasn't Leopard spam. It was basically very functionally similar to how the U.S. World War II tank destroyer doctrine worked. Maneuver and fire.
Oh.
So they put bare minimum armor on it to basically like try and stop autocannons.
Mm-hmm.
Which, speaking of autocannons, 6 shots going at your looks, needing 5s from the 2 Bradleys in cover. It's going to be 2 hits. What's your armor?
2.
2? Okay, you get a chance to save because I might be on 16. I do have laser rangefinders. No, I'm not beyond 16. One of them will, because he is a valid target for allocation. So he'll get a +1, so he'll have 3, he'll have 2. I'm AT8. So you need a 6. Who are you doing first? The one with the +1 or the one without?
Without.
Okay, so without. So you need a 6 to equalize. Okay, that's a chance to bail. And then for him, 5 to equalize, 6 to ignore. 6 to ignore. Damn, double 6s. You fucking kidding me? 5+. Nope, no bail. Right, 5+ on the Bradleys. Yep, okay. And then the other 5 are going to fire their tow missiles. This time only need 4s. I mean, I'd fire the Bushmasters if they were in range because it would take all the shots against it, but I just need the fucking range at this point, you know?
This one you just need to hit.
5 hits.
Oh, look at that.
2 on the one in the back is dead. 2 on the one in the front. He's bailed and then dead twice.
Oh, no!
Man, if that was not killing a fucking fly with a goddamn shotgun, I don't know what is.
Yeah, but that's fun. But damn, did I get him?
Yeah, it's literally. This was like taking out fucking.
I don't know. I think the shockwave.
Hey, Briggs Blue Rain. Yeah, I can't say why I got bored and listened in a minute. Paul and I have a lot of fun doing this. We're just sharing it with people, trying to chill, hang out, enjoy our Saturday. Alright, those 2 go. Bow! Now for the rest.
I was gonna say, can I start killing you now?
That's what I'm trying to figure out first. Is if I have a shot off of him. Cool. I in fact do, sneaking through with
I was supposed to shoot a whole lot of stuff.
I mean, why didn't you shoot?
Because I wanted to go fast. Well, we are gonna go fast.
Yeah. Alright, so this one is going to be needing a 5 to hit because he can only target him, assuming that that's 28 inches. Yes, it is. Then these two are going to need 4s, with him as a valid target, and actually, him as a valid target as well. So the one needing a 5 to go onto the lone Gepard there, actually you can see all the Gepards, but you're concealed either way. So 5s, misses, and then the other 2 onto the 2 leopards, needing 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss, so it's going to be allocated onto him because he was the declared target. So 3 plus to destroy, that's a 2, he's failed. These 3 are going to fire onto your unit leader, or your formation command.
Yep.
Should be within 28. Yep. Should be within 28. Needing 4s. 2 hits. 1 on each. You want to try and swap 1 onto your bailed out tank, because I did not declare to have him join a unit. It is only 1 hit. It is the only, I guess the Canonans are technically in range as well if you would want to try to bounce it over to them, because I do have line of sight there. You got 1 hit on each tank though.
Yeah, but the formation lead is closer to the forest on the other side of the road to the Canonans. I don't think he's going to be able to shift.
No, it's a 6-inch jump for the mistaken target.
So
3
oh,
plus,
okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Because you have that he can only jump 2, or actually you can only pick 1. Sorry, you have to pick Canonans or him. So he.
What if I jump this one over to him and then that one to this one?
Yeah, you can try and do that.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to try to do.
So 3 plus.
3 plus.
Which passes, so he goes to him, and then
the
3
other
plus over here.
Nope.
So 3 plus on him, and then a 3 plus on the Canonan. So 3 plus on him, destroyed, and then the Canonan is also destroyed.
Yay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna question you when you said pass turn. It's like, okay, I guess you're not used to fighting Americans with the 4 plus, where I'm 6s to hit and cover. I thought that was why you were waiting for me to fire, so that then you could try and whittle me down.
No, because if there's a chance to throw some shots your way and reduce this, then that's what I would do.
So why didn't you?
We decided to go fast. And my
Roll
brain
dice.
didn't catch up.
Roll dice. All right. That.
Don't you want to shit?
Oh, fuck. I guess I'm gonna try and shoot and scoot these guys because I forgot to move them. So 4 plus fails. So no movement. Go for it. Your turn.
Yay!
So I'm going to put.
Dice for
I'm going to put white smoke on the Dragoon teams to designate that they fired, so that if you target a Dragoon team, they will not be gone to ground. All the other teams are gone to ground because they did not fire. Okay, but you do have pins and bales. So you have 2 bales.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
So he fired.
Unit lead.
He fired.
And the regular one. The regular one fails. We get a last stand for them.
Regular one fails.
Nope.
Nope. So that is 1 leopard, 1 unit down.
Hooray! And we're 1. Oh boy. It's a fast game, everybody.
All right. Movement. The good news is I can't formation break you because you have 2 units of leopards off the table.
Hooray. This new formation lead.
Congratulations on your promotion, sir.
We're gonna hide into this forest.
Yes, we are. Got it. Nifty.
And then
Dug in surrounding a town.
with no reserves, I guess I can shoot now. Now that I don't have the option to go fast, we'll throw the Mylan at the Bradley.
All right, so it's just gonna be a 5 for concealment.
We're gonna go with the unit lead.
All right.
I'm gonna try to break them off, separate. I got 36 inches.
Well, I'm checking line of sight.
Oh.
Seeing if you can pop his ass off of this, which you can't.
Oh, no.
Okay. So 5.
Yep.
No 3.
However, we do have Gapards here.
Yep.
He should be able to see that one just fine. Over there. We are going to target these.
Those with who can see
these
them.
2. It's going to be all 3 of these.
Yeah. Because he. Yeah, he'll have to target him, which will give concealment. Oh, they're concealed anyway.
I was going to say, they're concealed anyway.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5s, and then he's going to be 6s. Give me a second. Hold on. Checking long range for you. You're going to be at long range with him. Not going to be at long range, or you're going to be at long range with him as well. Targeting. You can target him and him, but he's going to be a 6 no matter what, because for him to get to, he can't see him. For him to get to him to ignore the gone to ground, you're going to be at long range for 16, so it's still going to be a 6 to hit. These 2 are able to see him within 16, so they're 5s. So you're going to have these 2 that will need 6s, these 2 that will need 5s.
All right.
His target choice will be.
I was gonna say I should be able to see the guy on the end that way. There, it's that guy.
Yeah, you can see him, but he's long range.
Right.
So, fire him, or fire your 5s first against him, and then you're still targeting him with him.
We should actually be able to shoot him. Maybe. No, we're gonna be drawn through the forest.
Yeah, you're blocked like that.
Yeah. The other one, however.
Yeah, the other one definitely.
The 2 that need 5s then.
Okay. Allocating onto him.
Yep. And then there should be a few valid targets.
Or sorry, no, allocating onto him, because otherwise you need 6s, because that's beyond 16 inches. So allocating onto him.
Oh.
Giving you 5s.
Okay. We got 5 hits then.
5 hits. Okay. So gonna have to do one here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to assume you want the other two dragoons.
Yeah.
And then just.
And then there were some extras in there.
There's 5. Okay, and now you got these 2, which will be 6s. He can only see him, so he's the only valid target there. He can see these 3. And I guess him as well? Yeah, him. So his targets are these 4, his targets are his. So roll his separate, needing 6s.
Okay, so.
Far left to him, needing 6s.
Okay. 2 hits.
2 hits, okay. And then him, we'll just have it target him, needing 6s.
Is this going to be 6s anyway?
It will be 6s no matter what with him, because you're either going to pull long range or concealment.
Okay, gotcha.
Or long range or gone to ground, sorry.
Alright, and I want dragons.
He can see these. Yep, okay, so targeting him, needing 6s.
No.
No, okay. I'm going to attempt to start some mistaken target swaps.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to do, or actually, I don't know if I can with how you fucking layered it. Is my unit leader a valid target for him? Nope. Yeah, no, I can't mistaken target. There ain't nobody. So, 2/3+ saves on him, and they are definitely pinned as well.
Okay.
Both good on him. Let me get my pin marker before I forget.
I was going to say, that's not the one I wanted.
Yeah. So then, dragons going left to right. First one needing a 3 fails, second one needed a 3 passes, third one needed a 3 passes. So
those
sorry,
2
2
are fine.
fails. It was 2 1s and a 5. So
So
those
these
two
two
both
are-
failed.
So these two need firepower.
Yep, those two need firepowers, and then the 2 rifle teams both pass.
Okay, so 2 dragons. Close one. Hard one.
Nope. Well, at least we both threw straight ones.
I didn't want to roll ones.
Both of the saves. Both the saves were 1s.
Yeah.
Saves were 1s and firepowers were 1s. But they are pinned, so I will have to
Unpin them.
unpin in order to... Because remember, my dragons don't have a moving rate of fire, so if they don't unpin, my dragons can't fire. So that could be. Hey, mistreated meat. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track here on my little side cam that I got. This is Team Yankee World War III, a 15mm tabletop game that allows you to play out 1985 Cold War scenarios. So we basically are playing a war game between a West German reservist force with Leopard 1s and some Home Guard.
Definitely have range.
And then I am playing, that's what Paul is playing, the Ginger. And then I am playing a M2 Bradley mechanized formation.
Do we want to try for... No, I want Bradleys. We're going to shoot the Canonins at the Bradleys.
Alright, going to be concealed no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just going to be 5s, 6s because of long range.
Yeah.
We don't got them laser rangefinders. But no saves because I'm only from number 3 bumping to 4 at long range. But you're what, 16?
Pretty good.
Yeah, 16. Okay. That's,
What is it?
6s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's
Concealed
like...
long range. Concealed long range. So he got 1 hit, 1 fire. Who was the hit on?
I'm just going to say that guy.
Him? Okay.
Because I did not specify. I thought it was...
Yeah.
No, I didn't think I was going to get more hits.
No. No one. I could only flip it to the unit leader, which I'm not going to do. So take your firepower. 2+.
Wow. This is what happens when you don't shoot your first turn.
The dice gods are giving you a lesson.
It's like roll dice. Ooh, the other leopard over there.
Alright. At whom?
We're gonna go with the dragons this time.
Dragons this time. Alright, so that is going to just be 5 for concealment for
Yep.
foxholes. That is 2 hits. I'm attempt to mistaken target 1 onto that rifle team. 3+. Got it. And then
Yay.
1 onto this rifle team.
Yep.
3+. Got it.
Yay.
So, going left to right again. 3+ on him. It's good. 3+ on him is good.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright, turn 3. I get reserves.
Yay.
I'm at the top. So 5+ for the Abrams. Got it on a 5.
Woo, 3 tanks.
I need to see what my dice rolls are again. I remember where. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a 1, 2, so they are in this top corner here.
Well done.
That's going to be problematic for you.
Not really.
So
That
I
just
got
means that's the one I get to go for.
16, huh?
That means that's the one I go for.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
No, it's not.
Okay, so being able to move on from here. So I got that nice advanced stabilizers.
Bum, bum.
I think I'm going to road dash these guys. 32-inch road dash. So coming on from here. Coming on from right here, so they start on the table. Yeah, they'll actually end up right about here. For sake of ease as well, for visual purposes, so that I remember when I fucking shoot over here, that it's going over terrain. I'm gonna go like that, so I don't miss it. And then for this, we'll just go like that, because I don't think
We're not gonna.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get over to that portion of the battlefield. But I can, in fact, remove my fellas here. Oh, pins and bales. Forgot to do that. So Bradley getting rerolls because of formation, and then pins. So Bales, then pins.
Yep.
Bradley remounts. Pinned infantry, rally. I got 6s on one of the dice both times.
I seen it.
Yeah, then I do believe that is it for the pre-turn.
Shoot me.
Movement. They're going to be coming on like so. Let's see, 32-inch road dash. They're actually able to get all the way over here, so I think I am going to do that. Get them over here.
I'm gonna say, why don't you just like shift out?
They do have front armor 19, so you have to get to the flanks to do something about them.
Anything better than like a T-70?
Okay.
Because what's a T-70?
Ass. I'm just going to be hitting you on 5s. T-72's front is, I think the Soviet one is 16, and the 72M, the export version that all the Warsaw Pact units use, is 15.
Yeah, so anything better than like a T-72, the Leopards don't really do anything against.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're still 1819, which is still really fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like, that's still
like
really...
the minimum.
Yeah.
The Canonins are like, I guess we can use these.
Crosshair on the unit leader needing 4, which he gets, then the other 2 needing 3s. 1 fails. So he is going to shift up here. I do have the scout rule, so I am able to remain gone to ground while moving. So I'll be able to get myself within 2 inches of the edge so that I can see out without giving you concealment, but you will be able to see in. But I will be able to cautiously move my way in with you being able to see, like, those look like Humvees.
But throw Panzerfaust at them.
Yeah, but prepping to be able to fire. Prepping to be able to fire the tow launcher next turn. They're going to stay put. Yeah, and I think everyone else is going to be staying put. So moving into shooting, I'm going to attempt smoke screen once again. We go for the same spot.
I was going to say, why didn't we just leave it?
Oh, because I did technically fail. 4+, got it.
Yay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just bring out 5 of the smoke bubbles. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to block your parts.
They're the ones that did the most.
Yeah, which should not come as a surprise.
Which pinned.
Yeah.
They pinned things.
Okay, so my only dragoons that won't be able to target him will be these 2. Every single... Or no, whoops. None of these will be able to target him. It's the Bradleys are in the way.
Bradleys in the way.
Yeah. And then he's good. He's good. He's good. He's not. So I guess he's just gonna fucking do a fuck you return shot on the miner. I really like these fucking Dublin markers.
They are very
That looks really neat, and I'll be able to texture them up with the texture paint. Flock and grass, make them look a little bit more natural. And I'm debating too, printing large bases to put them on.
I think that might be a bit much.
Yeah, because I would do it like that, so that then I could have potentially like info or something on the front. Yeah, or even like fucking info for a color denotation. So that we can tell what unit clearly is what unit.
Oh.
Because in a situation like this, we're kind of split. But if it was a full mix, especially when a unit starts moving,
right,
it'll be easy to
But at that point, when you start moving, you just take the dug-in markers out.
Yeah, true. So 3 dragoons into him, needing 5s.
Oh no!
No hits. 3 Bradleys come over here, them needing 5s, and then 1 over there needing 4s because you're 3+ to hit base. So 2 hits on the formation command with no bounce options.
I was gonna say it's
and then 1 hit on the Mylan. Unit leader is double dead, and you can attempt to mistaken target the Mylan, however. Which you do.
Ooh.
So 3+ save on one of those rifle teams.
No.
3+ firepower.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll assume it was that one. And then your formation command for your leopards is dead as well. Which means these leopards now have nothing to shoot. Or not leopards. These Bradleys now have something to shoot. Dylan, what's up, man? Long time no see. This is Team Yankee World War III. It's a 15mm
You can't.
Historic, quote-unquote historic, because it's 1985. But it's a what-if game. World War III in Europe. So we're doing a NATO skirmish basically right now. Paul's playing West Germans, I'm playing Americans. And I got a Bradley mechanized company in position defending a town that Paul is attempting to attack and bust through with a Leopard 1 armored company. But he's finding out what tow missiles and dug-in infantry with anti-tank missile systems do in 1985 with the tank. I'm going to attempt a shoot and scoot.
This is a lesson in remembering to shoot on your first turn.
Yeah, when you have the shots. If you have the shots. I'm going to attempt a shoot and scoot with those Bradleys, needing a 4+, which I get. So 2 cross checks needing 2+, which both pass. So they get a 4-inch little reposition. So they fire themselves up, which is going to back ourselves out right here.
Oh. I was gonna say you can't snake your way through that tree line to get to the Canonans?
I can, but 6 shots against 2.
It's a tow missile.
That I can't move unless I'm stationary, which means I have to sit somewhere for you to dump 6 shots into me for the chance of returning 2.
It's your turn, though.
I do not have a moving rate of fire.
Right. I'm wondering why you didn't shoot the tow missiles at the Canonans.
Because I was blocked.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have enough of a gap through here between these 2.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Their only target was going to be in the off chance that didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 tow missiles into him. In the off chance. So these 3...
That's a little bit of overkill, but okay.
These 3 are not firing.
I was gonna say, you just need 1 to hit, though.
Yeah. It looks amazing. Love strategy model games like this, even more so if it's history-based. Yeah, this the company that makes this game, Dylan, is called Battlefront Miniatures. They make a 15mm World War II game it's actually really neat because they use essentially the same rules, but it's World War II tech instead of 1985. So up in front of the camera right here, here's a T-34-85 from that game for Soviets. Then here's a really neat one that I got for my Germans.
It's a little fuzzy.
Big ass King Tiger. Yeah, it's going to be a little fuzzy.
Yep.
But the basic shapes, I'm hoping to come across. So you're able to do the World War II battles and World War II armies, but the Team Yankee's a lot of fun too with the 1985 tech.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, you can't deny the strategic, almost chess-like value of Flames of War, you know, where there's definitely a lot of hard counters with legitimate strategy, whereas this is more of screaming while firing.
Right.
So before I end my turn, I am going to see... I am within range there. I cannot see out. So I am going to have my... oh, no, because I want to keep them on the ground. They are digging their Humvees in. Yeah, thanks, Dylan. I really enjoy this game. Your go, Paul. Your turn 3.
So we get 1.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to get 1 reserve unit on. You get
all
3. So you're coming in off of this edge somewhere.
Yep.
Off of your table edge. But in comparison to 40k, Dylan, I really enjoy how these armies look fully painted, because I love being able to use the bases with the infantry. Essentially, with the scale, with how it works, The base size for a 40K miniature would be as if I was basing, here, I'll use my chibi Adeptus Sorata's sister. It's essentially you have this much base to play with. So you can make some really nice, thematically laid out and planned bases, because you just have all of that extra space that you're able to work with. So I've seen some people do some amazing things with rubble, city fighting, forests, marshlands, where you're basically able to make a diorama with the bases, because you put them all together. You put the entire unit all together, and they come together nicely. Make a very, very thematically, or a very, very pretty looking army. I mean, like 40K models are pretty too, obviously, but there's just something about this 15 mil with the infantry and being able to fight battles of this size as well, being able to do company and battalion level warfare instead of just the platoon combat that 40K mostly engages in.
There's your toe. It doesn't matter where it is. No, I think we are gonna have to move.
Yeah, because I've got my line right here. So if you bring yourself in on that side, I would have to pass a blitz and then pass across. Be able to pump a toe. Yeah, here, let me pop this guy up for you real quick, Dylan, because I got my Abrams that I am quite happy how they turned out. Let me see if I can get them relatively centered and balanced. A little further over. Focus. Focus. Maybe if I bridge my head here and bring it up more. There we go. So yeah, the Abrams, they're just pretty fantastic models. Really enjoy how they look. I got a whole bunch of videos on TikTok of me painting them as well. You gonna have your infantry coming on mounted?
That's the debate, because
They just have to come on from the same point. So you could send your 113s this way and your infantry this way if you're wanting to get them onto the objective.
Mhm.
And you fortunately have a shitload of concealment from your holes.
I wanted the guns, but I guess that's a consolation.
And then the neat thing, too, that we aren't really playing with today, because we're playing basically Warhammer equivalent of like a, probably a 15,000 point game? Roughly? For this, the 100 is the 2,000.
I was gonna say, it's definitely not 2,000,
Yeah,
so
the
I would say
100
like
is the 2,000, so I'd say probably 15. Yeah, because, actually, 75 would be 15K with the conversion, because 15 into 2 into 15 into 20 is a 3/4 to a whole. So we're like at 1,400, 1,500 points now. Basically playing armies 3/4 of the size so that we have a little bit more breathing room, and we're working on speeding up our gameplay as well, which we're doing pretty good. It's already, it has only been an hour and a half with deployment, and we're already on your turn 4.
Mhm.
So we're getting there. And even if you had shot, it would have only been, what, 6 leopards? So would have been 5 extra minutes, so it would have been 12:30 instead of 12:26. Throw dice.
trying to throw dice.
Well, the stowage is looking all right. It's actually printing, which is something I'm happy about. Hey, Bud's Blast Markers. Thanks, man. You like the smoke screen that I got, too? Kind of difficult to see from here, but you can kind of see in the left half of the crossroads. You can see some of the smoke that I got in the trees on Paul's reconnaissance vehicles. So those little smoke plumes I made using a penny and cotton wool that I spray painted black. I can definitely liking the feel of my Americans for the 70 points a lot better than the BMPs.
Oh yeah.
Much quicker, much more punchy. That 4+ is very nice, especially in the 70.
Mm-hmm.
And for 70 points, those 3 IPM ones bring the 69-point list for the lulls, and then having those just be my only reserve rule. And the American 105 is AT20 as well, not 19.
All right. I'm done moving.
All right.
Shoots,
dude.
3. I don't know. There aren't really too many things for the Canonas to shoot.
Yeah. I mean, you could. Oh, you can't even try to do the Abrams. I mean, I'm number 19. I'm not used to having a save.
I was gonna say, it's like if my leopards can't do anything to them,
it's been quite a few games since I have had something that has that situation, because I've been playing my BMPs against you so much.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna throw 3 leopard shots
at the Humvees.
At the Humvees.
All right, that's gonna be 6s because concealed on the ground.
Yep.
And 4 space.
I just need 1 to hit.
Yep.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
1 to hit.
And who was your target? Him? Or the toe?
The toe.
The toe. Okay, so the toe's over here. So I'm gonna attempt to mistaken target it over on a 3+.
Yep.
Failed with the 2. So take your firepower. He's dead. Which I'm just gonna leave him there and put a tough smoke on him.
Yep. The other leopard is gonna shoot at the Bradley.
All right. Which one?
The unit lead. We're gonna try to separate them.
Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be a 5, just for concealment.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits. All right. So it's going to be 1 and 1.
Yep.
And then your other shots.
No. That's the last one. That's the 4th.
Oh, okay. With them. Okay,
yeah.
So that's 2 firepowers on the Bradleys then.
Unit lead, and the other one.
Both dead. So he goes up, and then you become the new unit lead.
And that's not the grenade launcher.
No, grenade launcher's here, but the grenade launcher is firepower 6.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So it's basically an MG.
It's a pinning machine.
Yeah, it's an M. Yeah, that's all it's used for.
You get
and to
what,
catch
shots?
guys in the open. 5 halted, 4 moving.
Okay, so roll some dice at them, see what happens.
Okay.
We're gonna throw 1 leopard at the machine gun.
Yep, you got it. Just double checking.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 6s.
Yep.
That's good.
1.
All right. Firepower. Boop. He's dead. So you are going to become the. Actually, I do not swap because they have different weapons.
And then 3 leopards at those 2 over there.
All right. So 2 hits, 2 firepowers, 2 2+s. Good. And ooh, that's a Bale.
He lives.
Yes, he does.
For now.
Lieutenant B.
We're gonna attempt a Mylan at your formation lead.
Are you gonna have it join?
What do you mean?
You gonna have it join a unit, or are you gonna let me pick to which infantry unit it jumps to?
That's right. There was a whole bunch of debate about that.
Because the way it works is it doesn't really matter right now because it's only 1 shot. But if you don't declare, and say you pump 3 shots into him and get 2 hits, mistaken target flips both over.
Right.
If you join, 1-1.
Right. And then there's no point. Actually, I should have a line on these dragons.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm actually gonna go with the dragons.
So 6s.
Yep. It's gonna be a 6 no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just
They held their fire.
yeah. No.
Nope. All right.
And then they're doing their thing over here. The Canonians don't have a shot. All 8 of the leopards shot. We're done.
All right. My turn 4.
Bum.
Smoke goes away. Pins and bales. There's no pins, no bales, but I do have a last stand check on those Bradley, which I need to actually double check to see.
What about the Humvees?
Humvees as well.
Okay.
So 4 on that, and then a 3 on the Humvees.
Ooh.
So 4 on the Bradleys with a reroll, with the 1 Bradley on a reroll. Both fail, so he's gone, and then the 3+ on the Humvee stays. So that Bradley go bye-bye. So, hey, you knocked out a Bradley. Bradley.
Yay. I did a thing. This is what happens when I actually shoot.
Yep.
Can you tell I'm salty?
I mean, you're the one that made that choice.
It is definitely my bad.
Come on.
But we're going to try to patch it up as best we can. I no longer vibe with the cop.
14-inch move with the Abrams. Get ready to enjoy the advanced stabilizers.
Yay. I was debating doing the same thing, though. Just taking a Martyr 1 formation and bringing the 2 A5s.
Oh.
And just be like, yoo-hoo, 3 tanks! Granted, the Martyr 1s are subpar compared to the Bradley.
There we go. Now you're not getting concealment, and I will be for sure having... Or, no, not for sure. You need to nudge yourself in here. Like so. And you'll go back here, and you'll roll back here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, and this is going to be strange for you.
You mean strange, it's going to be painful.
I'm getting 6 shots, not 3.
I stand by what I said about it being painful.
Yeah.
Oh no! They're leopards! You're broken!
C'est kapot.
Oh nein! Our leopards! They're kaput!
I'm going to attempt a blitz on my Scout Bradleys once again.
Yep.
Needing a 4+,
Yep.
which I fail.
The West German books is over there. Let me see the West German book. Thank you.
So they're going to do a dash over here, like so. These are going to cross-country dash up back here, so right to that line, right here. So these Bradleys are pulling a master flank, keeping myself in concealment.
I was gonna say, and I have just enough martyrs to run that formation too.
Oh yeah, the Martyr Panther Grenadier Company. People
Yep.
can run too. Oh yeah,
For the
because you got your
2A5s.
swaps. Okay, Abrams over here.
Oh no!
You're out in the open, so it's gonna be 4s because I got a laser rangefinder advanced stabilizer.
Yep. And 23 around at my foot.
4 hits, 1 apiece, going left to right. 2
Roll
plus. Dead, dead, dead. And that is what Abrams can do. Fuck, those things are fast. They came out from that. They came out from that last turn, and they just fucking whispering death.
I don't know about whispering because it's a jet engine in there, but okay.
No, so here's the hilarious thing about it. The decibels of a jet engine are higher than a diesel, so for human ears at combat range, you can't hear the Abrams, like the same reason why you can't hear a dog whistle.
Oh,
When it's up close, you can hear it because you'll notice you don't hear the jet engine idling. You kind of do, but not that much. What you hear is the internal mechanisms running and the tank treads moving. So when you're at 300, 400 meters...
You should just hear not the engine, but the tank itself.
Yeah, so from your point of view, all of a sudden...
It's like...
You hear the guns retort, and you're like, what the fuck are those, and where did they come from? Okay, so let's see. For the rest of my shooting...
a nice little line of leopard holes.
We got
Oh, no.
one that can see there, then all of these that can see across. No concealment for you, concealment for you. So, I'm just going to fire these at the same time, even though they're different units, because they're all going to be targeting him. We have 2 without concealment, needing 4s. 2 hits, and then the 1 with concealment, needing a 5. Misses. So, both of these are valid targets. So, going to be 3s. 3 pluses, right to left. Right one is dead. Next one is bailed.
Ooh.
So he go down, and then your other one's bailed. Man, those fucking Abrams.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my 2A5s next time. Those are gonna be
2A5s. Yeah, that'll be interesting though, because how many points are 2 of them?
2 of them. I just had it.
Either way,
I think 3 of them.
In fact, believe it will be your turn. I'm going to attempt to shoot and scoot my Humvee. 4+. Nope, fails.
2 of them is 34. 3 of them are 51.
And the follow me fails on the Bradleys, so he's just gonna donk. Then he's gonna follow me himself to donk. Could have done that better, but either way. And then and 3 Bradleys, the scout ones are gonna chill it. Alright, it is your turn 4 now, so I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I don't have any more reserves.
No, I think that's the best reserve roll you've ever had.
Ever.
Yeah, you pull them 3 straight in.
Fail. Boop. It's a
Good.
5.
You good?
Oh no. My leopards. They're kaput.
Gepards are in the leopard formation, right?
Yes, they are.
Holy fuck.
Jaegers cannot take the Gepards.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm looking at it like, I like have a chance to just break your formation. Holy shit.
Yep. In a minute, those are going to be the only thing from that formation left.
And that is an auto-fail.
Yes, yes.
Once you hit 1 unit, they flee.
As long as it's not the formation lead. But he's dead.
Well, no, even if it is a formation lead. If formation has 1 unit left on the table, they flee.
Yeah.
Your formation lead doesn't have to take last stand checks.
Yeah.
That's his special thing. Because he is quote unquote heroic.
Well, you need 3 leopards then. And then I can't really touch the
Abrams. Yeah.
So they'll just sit there and shoot anything, and they'll just snipe things off of the table.
Alright.
Woo! So, let's see. That'll be movement. Oh no. We're gonna try to dig in the infantry on the far objective.
Alright.
It's a 3. I'm pretty sure my skill is a 3. Skill is a 4. They do not.
Yeah, your everything's a 3 except for your base dudes, and that's why they're so fucking cheap.
The Jaegers.
Yeah.
So they sit there, That's fine. They weren't gonna do too much anyway. 3 Canonins. We're gonna go for the infantry. We're gonna try for dragons.
Alright.
So, that guy should still be alive, yeah?
Yeah.
They're gonna be long range no matter what. So
Those 2 shot. Oh,
So
yeah,
if
long range. Yeah, it'd be 7s if you're targeting somebody who didn't shoot. If you're targeting the Dragoon that did, then we're 6.
Then we're going to be shooting the guy that did. So that we can maybe get 1 shot. Which we get 1 shot.
Mistaken target.
Don't roll a 1 or a 2. Don't roll a 1 or a 2. You rolled 1. It's okay. He's fine. It's okay. It's okay. That was just to see if we could get something. We're gonna throw the pards now. Pretty much the same deal as last time because nobody's died over there.
Mm-hmm. The same thing.
Yep.
5s, 6s.
Yep, 5 first. Four this time. Accidentally. Smush that. And then.
So far, 4.
Yep. And then.
And they're not pinned. So that's 5 hits.
Yep. The one that can only see the 1 base. With 1 hit.
1 hit, so then he got hit on him as well. And then the one that's just going to be able to see these, but
is long range.
6s because of long range.
Yep. 3.
3. Okay. So, I got this right. 1. I'm just going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. Oh, he's technically a target, so it'll have to be like that. And then you're doubling up as on the Dragoons. So I'm going to attempt to swap Dragoon hits here to here. 3 plus. Got it. So now the infantry team has the 2, the Dragoon has the 1. And then we're going to attempt to swap this Dragoon with this infantry team that has 1.
Yep.
3 plus. Got it.
Yay.
So the 2 Dragoons over here, 3 plus. Ooh, 1 fails.
Dead.
Got it. You got 1.
Yay, too little, too late.
And then the 2 infantry teams are 2 apiece. 2 fail, 2 pass. The 2 fail it was each individual team. 1 team passed both, 1 team failed both.
It's okay, he's dead.
Mm-hmm. So that gotta be him. Foxhole leaves, and then the 1 save on him passes.
Yay.
So congrats!
I killed a dragon!
You killed a dragon team, and you killed a rifle team.
Leopards.
Alright.
The unit lead is going to shoot the grenade launcher guy in here.
Alright.
6 inches away.
So it's going to be 6s because I'm still on the ground.
Yeah. 1 hit. That's another 6.
See, he's very, very dead.
Again.
I like to think that you don't even blow it up, just the sheer fact that the 10-5 shell went through it, they just get out, lay down, and wait for everything to end.
Just right through the engine.
Oh.
And even. Okay. Don't really got too much going on that way, but we'll shoot some infantry with main cannons because that's how we're gonna kill them. This is a separate unit from. This is a separate unit over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The split is the formation commander.
Okay.
So these guys.
Then we're going to have this one shoot the formation lead, but we're going to have him join these guys.
All right.
So the one that's targeting the formation lead. What is it? 6?
6s.
Then that is 1 hit.
All right. 1 hit on the formation.
Yep. And then the other one that is targeting the other goons. No.
No nice.
Mistaken target.
1 hit. I'll pretend that you targeted the Dragoon team because you have laser range fighters.
Ah.
The Dragoon Dragoon shot.
I didn't say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
You said him, and then the rifle team. The Dragoon was all the way back here, and his smoke is kind of hidden.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I am going to attempt to mistaken target that onto him.
Yep.
Which passes,
Yay.
and then I'm going to attempt to mistaken target that onto him. Which passes.
Yay.
So, rifle team on this side, good. Rifle team on this side, fails. 2+ firepower on this rifle team.
Yay.
Got it. It's another dead team.
What's the front of your Abrams?
19.
Ooh, my Mylan can do something! Go, Mylan missile! It's a 3. The Canonians all missed. Did I shoot the Canonians? Yeah, I did. I shot at the dragons. Your turn.
Turn 5.
Do it. Do it. Get it over.
Trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to maneuver this. Well, pins bails.
Yep.
Reroll. Good. 1 and a 6.
Yay.
Alright, well, movement. First things first. Dash. Actually, a terrain dash to within 6 inches of you.
Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we're doing.
Or, no, we'll keep it 16. I'll keep you at arm's length. If I move to 10. Sorry, I'm only 88. We're actually going to have them move up the center. They have enough room. Their cross-country dash is 28. I'm not going to have exact measurements, so I'm just going to go off of 20 from here.
Oh, the Bradleys?
Yeah, the Bradleys. They're going to be not there. I'm going to check line of sights with your Canonians. Your Canonians can.
There's not a whole lot that is not going to get concealment.
Well, I mean, you're shooting through the leopard holes.
Yeah,
It's
that's
more.
what I
It's
was
more.
saying.
Yeah, it's more of me trying to avoid getting hit to begin with.
Unnecessary pings.
Well, yeah, just me trying to stay out of line of sight completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can see him, but with heavy concealment.
Yep.
And then even if I go like that,
I was going to say, you're also probably
Yep.
going to need a cross
We're
check
good.
to sit there.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting on the
2+.
wall.
Good. Because that wall should be. Yeah, and then there will actually be a cross test for him as well. 2+. Good.
Ain't that 2+ neat?
Yeah. It is really nice. Hella concealment, but he at least has a shot.
Yay!
So we're going to do fire and maneuver here. He's going to peg up here with that scout rule.
You're going to want to bump that, otherwise you're going to...
I'm bumping.
No, this one. This wall.
Yes, you are going to have concealment no matter what because of all of this.
Stuff.
It's going to be a 5. Or, yeah, I guess. I will just go up in the corner like that.
What are these little plastic rings?
Oh, those are me shaving edges.
Oh, so these are garbage then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that I'm still within 6 to get the double bump. Yep. Alright, so the one Mylan needing a 5, I do believe that is going to be it for my movement. Got it.
Ooh.
Dead.
Yay.
So, sniped him.
2 more leopards.
I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah. Abrams are just. They're just gonna go on the ground.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't move the Abrams, because those are just kind of like guaranteed explosions.
If you get around my side, it's the same amount of shots, and I die just as quickly as you do. So if I get in and whip my shots, yeah. Behind the front armor, please. So the Abrams are going to be now gone to ground. They will have not moved. Going to attempt to range an artillery on.
It's for the best.
Yeah, gonna have to be them. So I'll put the formation commander. So it's going to be 2 inches in. Put the range in at the deepest point I can get, which will be right there. Gonna need a 5.
Yep.
First attempt. Second attempt. Third attempt. Nope. No dice.
Just flip it over. There you go. Because if you're just planning on putting it right there next turn,
Yeah.
if we make it next turn. But anyway.
They're gonna stay put to keep going to ground. So we
Oh,
got.
it's done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's tiny. Look.
I know that.
Yeah. That's going to be your turn 5 now.
Yay! Not gonna dig in those infantry.
I'm going to leave here and keep my board so that I can get the crackly ASMR.
Yeah.
Away with you.
Should still be within. Man, there we go. Fails. Died. 2 cross checks for these leopards. Formation lead. And the other one. Yay. I'm gonna move your Humvee so I don't squish him.
Oh, you're fine. Just fucking drive over him.
Yeah, but machine gun.
Oh, I thought we were going for a pinch.
No. No.
You're assaulting?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, you pulling a fucking bonsai charge with those fucking things?
No. We're trying to kill some Bradleys while also keeping 2 inches between you and this forest.
I remember 6 inches means I see you.
No, yeah, but that means you have to move. So.
He'll be able to see. He won't.
This one?
Yeah, because you're poking out.
Back.
And I can see 2 inches there. It's going to be very difficult because drawing line of sight from my gun mount, I go in and I'm clipping your front off the back, which is 1.5 inches.
I just want to shoot these 2 Bradleys. I just want to shoot the Bradleys. There. Now we have angles. He's stuck. Alright, time for shooting. We're gonna shoot some Canonins at that Bradley over there. There's a 6 and a 5.
4, long range, concealed, scout for gone to ground. So you need a 7.
Did he shoot? Did he not shoot?
He did not. He moved. He shot.
Oh, okay.
I bunny hopped.
That's a 5.
Okay, firepower.
Get him! 4.
Damn. Did that textbook. You still went up in smoke. Thank you for the likes. Oh, hi, Crystal. Welcome back.
Yay.
I've decimated Paul's line. Might be a little difficult to see.
Nonsense. There's plenty of smoke.
Yeah, smoke from burning holes.
Yeah.
All of that's dead. Been a very much a maneuver battle. Driving around a lot.
And then we're just gonna go do the Gopards again. You did get a couple this time, so now your dragons are, well, you're still gonna shoot them.
Everybody, you actually can't see anyone anymore with him because he died. These 3, you can see those 3.
And one of them is gonna be 6s.
No, none of the dragoons fired of them. They had no
So
targets.
7s.
Concealed, gone to ground. 4. 4 plus. Concealed, gone to ground.
Long range for 7.
You can't see him. The long range for the 1. And then the other 2, doesn't matter, they'd go against him. So 1 will be 7s, the other 1 will be 6s.
So this is the 6s. 1 hit.
Gonna attempt to
Hold on.
flop it onto
I got
him.
one more.
Okay.
So we're just gonna yank all these. And these need the 6 and a 5. Nope.
So we're gonna attempt to flip the 1 dragoon onto the infantry team, which fails. Dragoon 3 plus passes.
Yeah.
And how many hits did you get? Did you get 5?
No.
No, just the 1.
Leopard into Bradley's.
All right.
Through the alley.
Yep. That's just gonna be flat open. So force.
1
1 hit. Firepower.
Dead.
That's dead Bradley.
Go, Mylan missile. Nope.
Thank you for the likes, Crystal. Thank you.
Alright. Kill the leopards.
Alright. So, turn 6. Got 14-inch tack move. So, we'll go like this. So he's visible, and then all the others are going to have concealment.
Bum.
They will position themselves like so that you actually will be physically impossible for you to get to my side armor because you can't pass within 2 inches of enemy infantry.
Nope.
So I will hold myself there. He will be able to see both, but drawing line of sight to him for 4 plus, and the others will be 5s. Our Bradleys are going to begin to do their thing. 16, which puts them right here. Or actually, no, they're gonna zip on around through here. Through the flank. Oh, forgot, the scout stays with the 6.
Ooh.
He is going to bumfuck Cheerio into command of his formation for the formation leader. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't need a cross check when you go over hulls.
nope. So, flew right through there. So now I got concealment. These guys will actually just be fucking way up here because they don't have any targets, so they're just going to dash.
Crowd behind the Abrams.
Dash in behind the Abrams and get ready to get opened. Going to attempt a bombardment first thing.
Yep.
Needing a 5. Got it.
Ooh.
So, with that, Stop, say hi. That's Minecraft, small human. Have fun, be good. You too. You too. Play some Minecraft.
Oh.
Alright, everybody but the one. The one over here. So,
Oh no.
Mylan on a 3. Mylan is hit.
Oh,
Unit lead on a
no.
3. Unit lead is hit. Then, the other 2 rifle teams on 3s are both hit. Formation. 1 misses. So, you have 1 save on everybody and they're both pinned.
Okay. Mylan. Yay.
Good.
Formation. Not the formation. Unit.
Unit leader is good.
Yay. Rifle team. And
Rifle team.
Formation.
Good. Both rifle teams got hit. So 1 more. One more save on the rifle team.
Well, then that should have been the other rifle team then.
Oh, okay. Then roll for your formation commander. Either way, you had 1 more roll. Alright. That's it. No, I don't think a 3 does it. Remember, because every time I play my Americans, this keeps coming up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you...
Yeah, 4 plus firepower. They're only 81, or they're the exact same fucking tube as you, but for some reason...
Your guns are worse?
Yeah. They're both 120s. The 6 shots from the Abrams into your 2 leopards. 2 of them needing 4s, the other 4 needing 5s.
Do we get the ass?
Six inches.
Oh, 6 inches.
Yeah.
Never mind. Roll dice.
4s, 1 hit, and then 5s, 1 hit. 2 plus firepowers, dead, and dead.
Alright.
Cards are gone at the beginning of your next turn.
Or we could just, like, take them off now. Unless you had something you wanted to shoot at them with.
Yeah, that's what I was debating here.
Are
Because
you going to take the whole unit?
I got my 3 Mylans. With him that can see all the way to him, and then these 2 that can see those 2. So I think I'm going to do that. It's going to be 5s because you're concealed.
I would...
These 2 that can only see those 2.
I would, instead of that, I would shoot the Mylan over there. Because if the Gepards are just going to leave before I can shoot
Well, if
with
that's
them,
the
then
case, I'm just going to fire the 3 into that, needing 4s because you're concealed.
Yeah.
2 hits. He might actually be the only target. Yeah, he's the only visible target, so they both got to go on him. 2 3 pluses. 1 3 plus. Nope.
So I was going to say, if the Gepards just leave at the beginning of my turn, then there's no real point to spend shots on them.
Yeah. Because the formation break happens, and I'm pretty sure that they actually just become wrecks. Because it's a similar thing to the bales. The crew leaves.
Oh.
So, your turn 6.
Yay.
You get 1 formation break. Good thing you had your,
Jaegers.
yeah.
2 pins. As a Jaeger Zug.
Yep. Which, a
It does get a
reroll.
reroll.
Which is good. And then the command who doesn't give a reroll to himself.
Right. He doesn't really need to
he's good.
unpin, but they do unpin. You're just gonna end up shooting the Bradley. So the Abrams are hidden from Senior Mylan.
As was calculated.
But let's see. That's pretty much everything. 3 Canonins. Got that Bradley over there.
Alright. 6s.
No.
Nope.
This Mylan at the Bradley.
Alright. 6s. Oh, you got that one. Firepower. 3 plus.
It's... Nope.
Nope. Bail.
And the Mylan from over here. And the Bradley's over here.
Bradley's over there. Alright, that's going to be a flat 4. Got it? Nope.
Oh, look.
It's going to be Actually, no, what? BU fell in the back. Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? Okay. Pins and bails. We got bailed here. One does not work. Bailed here.
At least.
Passes. Last stand on him. Good.
Yay.
So he stays put.
Alright. Shoot some islands.
Alright, sure, I'm 4 inches away from my bombardment. I am. Only real shooting I'm doing this turn is a repeat bombardment with the M106s.
Yay.
So, Mylan team getting hit on a 3, which is hit. The 2 formation leaders are both hit.
Oh boy.
The unit leader is missed, and then the 2 rifle teams, 1 is hit. And it's a repeat bombardment, so you're re-rolling successful saves.
Yep. Mylan.
Good. Well, yeah, then that was the double. Yep. The 2 formation.
So the first one.
And last one.
Yep.
So 4+ on the 1 fails, and then your singular rifle team. 4+. Nope. They are pinned. And then our 3 dragoons here into.
Senor Mylan.
Yep. We're actually.
There is a Mylan over there now.
Yeah. Well, I am gonna have these into Senor Mylan over there. So 4s, because you shot. That's 2 hits. He is the only valid target for them.
Yep.
So that's gonna be. Two saves. 2 3+ saves.
1 failed.
Hey, Warm Dino. This is Team Yankee, World War III, 15mm tabletop game in Houston. We're able to play games basically set in 1985 with that era tech. So this is a miniature game, not a trading card game. That is it for my turn 6. On to your turn 7. We still have 20 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, pretty similar. It's a tabletop game, very similar to 40K. You know, 6-sided dice pretty much for every calculation that could happen. Measuring tape for unit movement. Only thing being, it's 15mm scale, so it's half the size of 40K. So, for example, getting this, here's a infantry stand. I can get them up there. It's good enough for you to see.
Size 10.
On
Yes.
what? On what?
The Abrams.
I have Chobram.
I suppose it is heat.
Yeah.
Which makes it a 16.
Yeah. So they are very small.
Ooh. I know, that's
Ancient Gaming. Some of them I 3D print, but the majority of the infantry is too small for me to 3D print because I only have a FDM printer. Then all of the, not all, but a fair amount of the tanks. Is it okay if I have some of this Danish?
Yes.
Chunk of the tanks are, in fact, 3D printed. But the majority of the stuff comes from Battlefront Miniatures, the company that makes the game. So what are you cackling about?
We're going to try to assault the Abrams with 1 infantry stand. We are.
So you're done with your movement, done with your shooting?
No, not yet. Because we're going to shoot the 3 Canonins at that thing, and then the...
3 Canonins at... Oh, the Bradley. Gotcha.
And then the Mylan missile at this Bradley that's kind of stuck over here.
Mad Mini Couple, thank you for the likes.
But,
And I do want to get a resin printer there, Warm Dino, but trying to save up to move out. So I'm making do with what I got, and I don't really have space in this apartment for it either, unfortunately. But a resin printer is on the plan sheet.
But 3 Canonans first.
It's definitely planned. Alright, 3 Canonans. Ooh, 2 hits, 2 firepowers.
2 this time.
That's dead. Go to concealed. So 4, long range. Concealed. On the ground 7. You need to double. You need to check your 6s on 5 pluses. Because you don't have laser rangefinder.
Right. There was 1 6 in
Yeah.
the firepower.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, your hits. 7 up to hit.
right. So we
You
roll
threw 2 6s
Mhm.
for 2 hits. So now you got to
Yeah,
roll
those
both
two.
those again, needing 5s to get your hits.
Okay.
Because you got to confirm your hits when it's above 6. So no hits.
And then the Mylan over here. No.
Nope.
Okay. Now I'm going to assault the M1s.
Let me do a quick rule check. Because I know what you're trying to do.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like I have to conduct defensive fire.
Oh, so it's not any like surprise.
But I get to choose which weapons, so I am firing my main cannon for 6 shots.
I thought I was gonna be able to get in there without defensive fire, but whatever. This is in fact our plan.
Oh, yeah, you're concealed by terrain.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're concealed by terrain and you didn't move. So yeah, you're in. I was trying to not defensive fire, though. Okay, what are you going to hit me with?
Not the Panther Frost.
Okay, I'm top armor 2.
Yep.
You can't do anything.
Isn't it 3?
Nope, it's 2.
Oh.
Heavy tanks with top armor 2 can't do shit.
Well,
So-
I can't do anything to the tanks.
well, but guess what happens?
No, I mean, like, I can't, if I, whatever.
I still have to pass a counterattack check, otherwise you break me and I have to fall back.
True.
Which is not off the table, because they clarified that. It's where any gaps are, so my fallback would be like this. I'd squirm my way out. So, I'm past my counterattack. He's dead.
Yay.
Barely.
Yeah, that's gonna be game then.
Yeah, because then the only thing that's going to happen here is
Tow missiles.
well, no,
I
not
tow missiles because I am kind of buried in there.
well, no, I would just roll up on you with the fucking Abrams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I have a assault and counterattack 4+.
Ah, okay.
So it would be rough, but I'm pretty sure that your assault and counterattack with your Jaegers are actually the same. Yeah, 4 and 4, but you can't touch me. So I would drive in there, squirting you to.
What is the AT of not the AT gun for a regular base?
Oh, AT2 firepower auto. That's what it is.
That's why. Okay. I thought it was 3.
No. Across the board, it's 2 because you're still. What that technically is grenades, which grenades since World War II haven't really evolved that much.
No.
So.
Nope, that's game.
Yeah, because I just have to kill one team, and then that infantry unit is starting to take.
Yep.
For sake of time left on the clock, though, I'm going to try and kill them, so I can.
Nope, I concede. I'm the last in the turn.
Okay.
You still win. Because what? It's 10 minutes?
Let me just see if I can fucking... I'll get within 2 inches.
Yeah, you just have to end your turn holding an objective, so...
Even
if...
Which means I have to kill you. So, Bradley's... targeting your command, but forcing them to join. 5 hits, so 1 on each.
Yep.
Abrams main battery, needing 4s. 4 more hits. So every single one but him.
Okay.
So the
Bradley's
one by himself is good, and then the other 4. Or do it sets to 2, because you have 2 from the formation command and then 2 from
formation lead.
That's going to be a 5+. Formation lead is dead.
And then the other 2.
2 rifle teams, and then another 5+ off of that, which is dead.
And then the 4.
Yep, and then the 4 off the Abrams. So that's going to be
rifle team. Oh.
And then you have 1 more.
No, I've missed the other one.
Oh, okay.
So then the other
Good.
rifle team,
Yep.
I guess. There's only 2. That was only 2.
Oh, I thought that was your third. 6, 6, and a 4.
No,
Okay.
it's outside of
Go
the
for
thing.
it. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
All good. And in order for me to be within 4 inches for an attempted assault, I'm not going to be able to fire artillery. Alright, we're going to try this. 3 2+.
Let's say go on.
2 6s and 5. So they going to roll forward 4 inches like so.
I was just making sure.
I only have 1 team I can allocate hits on for the time being.
You just need to kill the base.
I need to kill the base, and then you need to fail the counterattack.
Yeah.
There's multiple layers here, and I failed to kill the base, so go for a counterattack.
Woo!
So 4. That gets it.
Everybody pile in.
Alright. Then my counterattack, a 4+.
Yep, because I can't do shit.
Failed.
Ooh.
3 cross checks. 1 fails. 1 Abrams is dead. The other 2 make it back.
Dang.
So remember what I was saying? Remember how the game's not over?
Yeah, but we turn around, do the same thing. Because I can't. Well, I guess I could run the
There's
other infantry.
there's still 10 minutes left.
I guess I could run the other infantry bases over here because the Canonins and the 13s can hold, I suppose.
Hyperdyne. No, this is not trains. Assumption here. This is a Team Yankee World War III. 15mm, 1985 combat.
I like trains.
So you will have a last stand on them at the beginning of this turn, which, if you fail it, is most certainly. Then I 100% will give that to you, because for me to kill 1 infantry team, because you're no longer in foxholes.
Yep.
So you're good. You stay put.
And formation lead doesn't need one.
Yep.
So then we're gonna march our happy ass this way. Eight. We're gonna do a follow me. We'll put him up there. Whee! It's a 6.
So you can go 4 inches straight forward.
Yep.
Which is still keeping him outside. So I got 1 turn to try and kill those dudes.
Yep. I guess weren't they pinned?
Yeah.
and then the formation lead.
Good. So they can technically move wherever the fuck they want. And that is why you don't take 2 tank tunes. Because then it would be on last stand checks.
Yep.
Or out checks for me.
Yeah.
Alright, then that it?
That's it.
Alright, so shifting over to my turn, I got a Bale there, passes. Last stand on the Bradley, passes.
Well, I guess I should have shot the cannons, but whatever.
Yeah, at this point it's just...
It's this one.
We're gonna have the, we're just gonna have the 3 Bushmasters fire, because you're no longer in bulletproof cover.
Yep.
So, 4s. Aiming at your formation, command, forcing them to join. 2 saves on everybody.
Join these 2 guys?
Yep. Join
or
those
the
2 guys. Not the Mylan, those
Okay.
2.
Okay, 2 saves on everybody?
Yep.
1 rifle team.
Good.
The other rifle team.
It's good.
Formation lead.
Is dead. One of them becomes the formation lead.
Yay. That one.
Right. And then MGs from the Abrams this time.
Oh, it can't be that guy because he. No. Yeah, it can. Whatever.
4 hits on each. Of the MGs from the Abrams.
Formation. And the other one.
4 hits apiece.
Oh.
So.
Well, 2 fails on that one then.
And then the 4 on here.
What?
Is dead. Both of these are now dead. And I am within 4.
The Mylan becomes the formation lead.
Yeah, he technically does. Technically does. But I am within 4. Tapping my edge, making sure that I gave myself 6 from you, so he would have been back a little further, but he's good.
Yeah, see?
And then there we go. But voila, the game was, let me put it this way, you had a chance. There's 6 minutes left on the clock, so in a tournament setting, you fight till the buzzer to try and force a loss on both. Or if you're trying to point the tournament, that's what you're needing to do in that scenario. You just literally have to outlast me on that objective fight. Which, with assaults for anything in this, there very rarely are there 3+ assaults.
No.
But yeah, you did manage to knock out an Abrams in close combat.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely have to say, my personal play of the game that I really enjoyed was that Abrams rolling up that road, all of a sudden appearing and just... Cameron, this is Team Yankee Game World War III. I'm going to bring my phone down now because we finished with an American victory. Actually, pretty substantial American victory this time. It's been a while since I've had this good of a smack to you. It's been a while since I've had this hard. So, here's the end result. Americans captured the objective with the Abrams. There's the carnage line with all the leopards. There's my gun, my line of Duggan infantry. And yeah, and then there's the chunk of the table that was kind of used for a little bit and came back. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in and hope that you guys have a good Saturday. Bye-bye.